Hello. 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 Hello, is this loud enough? I need a long amount of test-to-test audio in OBS, so I'm going to quote something stupid. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Alright. Able to hear. Is the mic able to hear? Let's check out. This up this. Yeah, it seems like you guys can hear okay. Alright, so let's see. Wow, that's pretty quick. Alright, so we can close that, have that go down, got the live chat open. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need to do in here. Crazy because the source actually isn't 720p, it's 1440, but I guess it just doesn't want to send that. So this is what we end up with. Alright, let's go to load, because I want to see what day it is, so that I can come over here and just to 324. There we go. Alright, come back to this. Let's go. Shift. Not those. There we go. That one. Alright, now that's turned on. Now we should be good. Just click continue. Alright, we're on the 5th stream, day 24. Oh, we're looking for catnip. That's what we're looking for. I don't want to go back in there. Definitely don't want to go back in there. The beaver's here. Where am I supposed to get catnip here? Ready to go to the store with you. Okay, you're just in time. Let's go quick. Alright. Look at all the different stuff. Can't decide between Coke and Pepsi. Everything looks so delicious. Those are literally the same beverage. Really? Never thought of that? So what? Actually, you know what? Now I want something to drink. I'm gonna go grab me some. Oh, what? Okay, I know I said I was gonna go get a water, but I found a can of Mountain Dew on the ground, and yeah. Yum. Alright. So why did you want me to come? Help you choose a pop drink? Of course not. Wanted you to chat with Misery? Misery? What? Why? So that I can comfortably stuff my backpack with the groceries and get away. You should have told me before. Well, now it's too late to retreat, so I'm in. I don't want to be your accomplice. Why don't I just pay for you? Yeah. You're gonna shoplift here? I thought you were an honest entrepreneur. Yeah. I'm not sure. Don't bother, really. I can take care of myself. Uh-huh. With that kind of self-care, you could end up in jail. Don't stress. Everything is going to be fine. No. Okay, have it your way. I'll go fill my basket and head to the register. Hold on. She doesn't have catnip either. Talk. Would you like to pay for everything this young man is going to buy us, Sam? Have you found normal friends? I can't believe it. Aw. Maybe you'll finally get yourself together and stop stealing. This loafer got $2.50 worth of stuff. You have that much, honey? Yeah, here you go. Great, that's it, Sammy. You can walk tall and proud now because these groceries are rightfully yours. Ah, stop it. Someone's sensitive. Thank you, Emily, for setting a good example for him. My heart bleeds when I see him loitering in the streets or stealing my sweet flakes. Lloyd, I'd rather he took some bread and beans. All that sugar is a sweet health trap, but oh well. Yeah. Today he agreed to buy groceries. Honestly, in a week he might start looking for a part-time job or part-time work. Do me a favor, help him find a job, will you? I will, I agree. It'll do him some good. Yeah, it'll definitely do him some good. Okay, so it's Friday. Is Friday the day that I can go do that, I don't remember if Friday was the day I can go do the... Also, where am I supposed to find catnip? It's just catnip. Why does getting some catnip make me feel so uncomfortable, almost like criminal? Maybe I can find some in the forest. Can't get into the museum through the front entrance, so luckily Hugo knows. Okay, so this is literally just telling me go look in the forest. It's not telling me shit about where at in the forest. Thanks, game. Where's catnip supposed to grow? No, I know it's not in here, damn it. It's happened yesterday. So refreshing, yes. Yeah, I feel like it's because it's raining and that's why the cat isn't out. And then next to that, somewhere right here is where that other thing's meant to be. So we're just gonna go... We're gonna go do some work, make that money back that we just used to pay for that guy's groceries. I don't really feel like losing that kind of money. Interact. Get this fast forwarded through. Alright, and then we can go to talk. Mr. Lovely, is there a chance you need another assistant in the store? Oh, Emily, with both you and George helping, I'm good. No, I mean a real assistant, one who'd be here every day. You see, Emily, I need to keep the store afloat and help George save for college. I have an agreement with his mother. I can't give your job to anyone else. I promised Cooper. Besides, you have a heart of gold. That's too bad. Thank you, Mr. Lovely. Yep, there we go. Okay. So, bye. We'll go over here. Oh, shit. Monday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay. Okay, so this isn't a job opportunity location he could do. Hello, what mysteries have brought you to my humble store? What are you selling? Rarities and artifacts of all kinds, secrets and dreams. Do you have any positions? Yes, we do. I'm looking for an apprentice to evaluate old junk. Is it really that difficult? Of course it is. Can you tell a piece of junk from a rare and valuable item, or how to restore an antique jeweler to its former splendor? That takes not only hard work but also zeal of a rarity enthusiast. Want to give it a try? I want to, but I'm not asking for myself. Do you have any specific requirements? Only two. A flair for rarities and courage. Your friend will have to pass a test to get the job. There's an abandoned railway station in the woods. That building has a basement in it. I suspect there might be quite a few curious trinkets in there. Have your friend retrieve 3 unique items from the basement for me. Here's the key. Oh wait, I already asked you what you were selling. Ooh, okay, well wait, I have to buy this because that's one of the things, but I can buy demon essence here. It's a little pricey, but honestly it's not that bad. Go to the jazz club. Jazz club gives me what I want. Why can't I get in? Why can't I bring a friend? Because there's a minimum age limit here. I'm telling you. Why? Do you like sell alcohol? That's really none of your business. And you have a liquor license, don't you? So I thought I could tip my father off about this. He's a cop, you know. How about this? You can walk around as much as you like, but just you and that friend of yours, and no drinks from the bar. Don't even dream of that. See, sometimes there is a way to make everyone happy. Blackmailing people under Frank's nose, shame on you. I gotta go, bye. Something is definitely going on here, you don't say. So what is it? You'll understand when you grow up. Yeah, it's just... Watch a jazz show. I was never into the moon skies. I've never winked at fireflies. Yeah. Beautiful, yeah. Charm up to 8. Alright, it's 8 o'clock. Let's go back here. Oops. Oh, there's junk. more junk. Alright. We'll just read for the last 2 hours. Because we need to get to the next day, I think. I think we get him a job, and maybe it's either in the basement there, or we have to wait until it was stopped raining, and then the cats will come out, and then we can find it. Because I didn't see any cats out, and I'm assuming that's because it was raining yesterday. Okay, so we're going to get up, and then I want to immediately pause. I want to slide over here. Alright, if somebody is in chat and decides to continue watching this, I'm going to ask until somebody in chat decides to say something. I want to turn down the video settings, but it doesn't want to let me. I've tried messing with the fucking stream settings 3 times, and Twitch keeps wanting to yell at me about it. I don't like the fact that it's doing that. How am I gonna fix this? Okay, it seems pretty steady at about 6,000. And it's not bitching at me that the encoder's overloaded. And if I start my recording and keep that going in the background, encoder overload. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding presets. Alright, okay, so we're gonna go back to this. We're gonna go to settings. Can I change? Because this is being okay. Okay, I switched over to my processor for encoding. CPU's showing at 5%. I mean, it ain't doing shit. And it's not yelling at me about dropped frames. Just to make sure, let's go to this, go doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, it sounds like it's popping up. Okay, well, the encoder thing seems to be fixed, so as long as I leave that be, we should be good. Alright, well, the recording's still running. We're back on. Where'd my controller go? Because this game's a pain to play with the keyboard. Turn this back on because I only got like another hour. Then I gotta get off here in like an hour to 2 hours. I want to go to bed, get a little bit of sleep. Here we go. Alright, I don't feel like doing any of that. Today's Saturday, so at 6 we can go do the one thing. Let's go back here again. Oh, he's not open until 10. I know about solving the riddle. The real question is, where were all those cats hanging out? 'Cause I remember seeing a bunch of cats here. No, we had a bomb shelter, yeah. Where are these damned cats? Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I wish I knew where you were, where you were, where you were. I wish I knew where you were. Where are the cats? There's a beaver. Oh, okay. There's 3, so I guess there is catnip around the map. 3 purple looking flowers. Nothing over that way. There's some. I'd be surprised if there's none by this pond. Must not be. Must all be up here by the river. Yep, there's the last one. Alright, we're gonna come down here, fish once. We're gonna talk to this guy about getting a job. See if I still got it. Nope. Ain't catching shit that time. Get a pipe. Alright, he's open, so let's come in here. Hi, are you here to shop or you brought something for me? Talk. Why'd you run away? We bought everything, honestly. You had nothing to be afraid of. I just couldn't, you know. You bought those things and I just stood there like a fool. And Misery, when she scolded me, I can't stand it. Knowing all along that you've been lifting her store. Why hasn't she reported me to the police? Because she wishes you well? She asked me to find you a job. I already have a job. This shop. A real job that pays in dollars. Yeah. I've heard it all before. If you think like her, then good luck. No one wants to hire a drifter like me, you see? Do you think Phobe would like if I had a different job? I don't know. She might. Can you ask around the rich neighborhood? I will. Okay. Oop. Start packing your things, Mr. Big Shot. I found you a job. Oh no, now you're on that bandwagon too. It's all Misery's doing, isn't it? Man, I knew it. Wait, listen. You're gonna like this. You're gonna take me to that Miser who runs the pawn shop, aren't you? God forbid, no. The owner of the rarity store needs an apprentice. Oh. Count me in. Where can I start? Hold your horses, cowboy. First, you have to pass a test. So that's the deal. Should I give you the keys? Sounds like what I'm already doing, only on a more serious scale. That station, though, have you heard the rumors? It's a scary place. Would you come with me? Going there alone is dangerous. Sure, I'll get some other kids to come too. The more the merrier. Then let's meet at the abandoned station. Okay. Can I get Okay, so I still don't know where that is, but I can check that tomorrow. Let's go up here. Get some shots in. Oh yeah, 83. Ooh. Oh. What a beaut. You show all the young guns how it's done. Keep it up. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty good. Just guts. Increase. Now we're gonna go to here. Want to interact. One good shift in should be good. $6 o'clock. Come in here. Are you sure it's not free and your tummy doesn't look big enough? But okay, give me $1 and I'll give you a huge burger in 10 minutes. If you eat it whole, you get your money back. Deal, give me that burger. She did it. Oh dang, first try. You little gobbler, you, here's your $1. Come see us again. I sure will. The burger's only 40 cents. You charged me $1 for it? Also, aren't I supposed to like come here for a spy meeting? Why is the spy meeting never becoming a meeting? Alright, start that little conversation. One sec. That will definitely cover a little burglary. Okay, she's fine. Oh, here we go. Come back after closing time, about 9:30 will do. Come to call upon you to fulfill your oaths. Okay, tomorrow we'll come here at 6. We'll even be here early. Okay, Resilience dog tag. This unique World War II dog tag. Award dog award dog tag. Everyone will know your pet is a vet. Stay with us here. There's 2 more items. A bull pendant necklace. Look at this masculine amulet. It exudes such vibes that I feel powerful enough to endure full day of shipping. I'm gonna wait. And the last item we're selling this week, gentleman's perfume at $149. This perfume is designed for special connoisseurs possessing a very keen sense of smell. Well, I guess that's the last item, so I might as well grab it. Chester, yeah, what is it? I'm coming. What do you want? Bye. Don't worry, we'll just talk. Oh yeah, I forgot, I was supposed to go find Frank. Hi, Hannah. Here to see Frank. Frank's busy. Only take a minute. Just need to grab my stuff. It's coming. Where can I find him? Kids these days. Zero respect for law enforcement. Okay, give me a coffee and donuts and I'll tell you I can't think without my morning coffee and donut. My opinion, this should be included in the budget. Alright, run here, grab his coffee and donuts. Ambrosia, the Song of My Soul. Yeah. Alright. Frank patrols the waterfront downtown. Patrolling duty there is pretty relaxed, so you won't be much bothering him. But still, don't tell him I sent you. Oh, excuse me. Alright. Frank infringing on patrol. If I just came down here originally, would he have been here or no? Hot dog, man. Hot dogs. Get your hot dogs. I could have got a coffee and donut here. Oh, and they're cheaper. I suppose it would be wise to do an interview first. I don't think I've been in here before. I can't go up. Bad. These are usually maybe someone at the apartments already. Good day to you too. Would you like a newspaper? Thank you, but not right now. We're looking for a policeman. His name's Frank. He's supposed to patrol the waterfront, but he's not here right now. Oh yeah. Mysterious disappearance of an officer on patrol. That's the headline. So you've seen him? Of course I have. He went chasing a various criminal. Oh really? What happened? You'll find out about it when you read it in tomorrow's issue of Bloomtown's News. Give you 20 cents and you tell me what's in tomorrow's news. How about we trade news for news? Only if your news matches the caliber of my news. Mr. Lovely is underpricing his broccoli. Shock, scandal, capitalism, greeter hangers of the throats of American children. Undercutting broccoli prices could change children diets forever. Alright, you have a deal. The brave police officer just chased a juvenile offender towards the park. Thank you. It's only 7 and I have until 9:30, so private property must be returned to its rightful owner. It's Billy's scooter. Misdemeanors like this are the first step down the road to crime. Frank, can't you see him on duty? It's okay, I'll wait. Emily, right. What business do you have with me? Here, give him a powder puff. Ah yes, a toy that slowly leads down the path of depravity. Depravity? Didn't your parents teach you that wearing makeup at such a young age is unhealthy? Yeah, and what's the... She says it helps me get in touch with my femininity. Jesus Christ, what femininity? You're 13, 12. That doesn't make it better. Let's just say I confiscated this thing. Moreover, let's be honest, I don't like the influence you have on Ramona. She's become completely obnoxious. She's wearing makeup, running off to the woods, talking all kinds of nonsense. Well, maybe it's not me. Listen, when was the last time you spoke to Ramona? What are you talking about? We're in constant communication. Asking how school is going at breakfast doesn't count. Ramona is changing. She's not the same person she was in elementary school, and she's not doing anything wrong. If anything has changed, it's that Ramona is more confident. She's learning to trust herself. You might notice if you stop trying to control her every action. How dare you? You don't know a damn. You're just a spoiled, cocky little girl from Chicago. You don't know. You don't know what the accident has done to. You don't know how it's changed our lives. I'm not trying to control her. I'm afraid for her. She's all I have left. And that stupid powder puff, what if some creep takes advantage of you two? You just can't imagine how afraid I am for her. Have you tried talking to her about it? Hell no, of course not. She's just a little kid. She has no idea. You shouldn't think of her like that. She's more grown up than you think, Frank. Seems like, as a matter of fact, I'm sure of it, all the two of you need is just to talk about it. I don't know how to talk to little girls. That's okay, not many people do. Do you want to go now? I'll walk you out. It's okay, I'll take the scooter back. It was fun running from the cops, but this whole drama has ruined the mood. Thank you, yeah, let's go. Damn, Frank. I need to think about it. Frank, I miss Mom too. How about just the two of us go out without the others? It's about time. Are you sure it's okay? Do you have time? Oh wait, no, I can't right now. Also, I can't figure out exactly who that thing was supposed to go to that I bought off the TV, that perfume. But it might go to this kid that I opened the baseball field for. No. Well, the only other person I know that I'm supposed to be making a friend level with has been... Yeah, Ruth. Ruth ain't gonna want this, is she? Hey, fellas, hello. No, Ruth don't want that. And I don't think I'm gonna unlock any of the boys until I get that other thing unlocked. Cause I thought that what's his name was gonna want it, but I guess not. Yeah, I thought Chester was gonna want it, but Chester doesn't want anything to do with it. I can't give it to Grandpa, can I? Yeah, Grandpa don't want to talk to me. Go up here. No, not go to sleep. We're gonna read the rest of that last book before we go in there. It'll be 8:50. Alright, let's get off of this. Come over to this. Can I make... Could make a couple of these demon catchers, but it'd take an hour. Yeah, we'll craft one of these so that we just at least have one more, because I feel like I'm going to need them. We were using a lot earlier. We're going to go to here. Alright, we gotta wait 3 minutes. Come upon you to fulfill your oath. Came after all, truth behold, I was hoping you'd chicken out. Well, kid, would you kindly turn around and, yeah, definitely bigger than the average Akita. Your butt won't fit through the window. Lucky for you, I know the secret passage for well-fed gals like you. Honestly, considering how the summer is going, I don't have the energy to be offended. But you better stop saying things like that to girls. Yeah. I don't see an artifact here. It's in the archives somewhere. Go have a look for it. Go on, don't get lost. I'll wait here and get a taste of your gift. Plan double cross, I know where to find you. Oh, Huey, you do make these old paws patter. I'm too old for tricks like that. Alright, back into the dungeon crawler, but it looks like it's just me and Hugo. So, try checking out every room. There's a room to the right that I have to go look at. So if I start heading this way. Oh, I wanted to break it down. Oh, it looks like there's a door here. Oh, smack. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a side door there. $1.46. All right. Head back up. Central District Museum basement. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. It's empty. Oh wait. This drawer is locked. This drawer is locked. That drawer is locked. And that one's locked. Okay. Look inside the drawer. Golden dragon medallion has 2 halves. Some strange way seems to smell of laziness and bears. Read the note. I moved this turquoise thing to where the double dragon medallion used to be. Don't forget to update the log. Leave. Interact. Cabinet 666. Ways to celebrate Christmas. Cabinet 6. The emerald from Turkishman. Cabinet 7. The turquoise octahedron. Cabinet 12, the Spear of Longness. Cabinet 17, the Holy Grail. Cabinet 18, Malin's Shroud. Cabinet 19, Double Dragon Medallion. Cabinet 23, Buddha's Autograph. Move the turquoise thing to where the dragon medallion used to be. Don't forget to update the log. Drawer is locked, this drawer is locked, this is empty, 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 this is empty. This is empty. There's a thing glowing turquoise, that's it, the artifact. Get out of here. This is empty. This drawer and this drawer. Smack. Oh shit, it's a fucking owlbear. Yeah. Burn you. What the? Whoa! I don't have one of those catcher things, do I? No, I don't. Dang, you guys are great. Ooh. Just 39. Alright. Messed them up. We got the thing we came here for. Need a strong tunicate to perform. Cooper's influences began growing with each passing year, and now the tentacles of his authority sprawl everywhere. We gotta go to Grandpa to go get the last piece, whatever it is. I don't remember what it was, but your old nose still good enough? Don't worry, my nose is a professional tool and I used it like great skill. Oh, I'm sure you're great at finding boxes. Not so sure about catching sparrows. Anyways, you should go. What about you? I'm gonna take a nap and cats. Is that right? I don't remember letting you drink stuff. You're not old enough to drink. We don't want to drink it. Oh, so you think I don't mind wasting fine wine on some nonsense? But Grandpa, please, the witches asked me to bring them a sample. That's what they said. Well, Miss Pillow and Miss Crow are respectable ladies. I don't mind giving them a treat. Here's a bottle of fine dandelion wine for you. No matter what happens, it must not get into your body. You got that? Yes, Grandpa. Thanks, Grandpa. Alright, there we go. Go to this. Go here. Go here. Go to sleep. Night, night. Night, night. Alright, we got that going down. You guys think we're all set for the ritual? Can you show me the place? Artifact, Cooper's elixir, it's all collected. Call Miss Pillow and Miss Crow and I'll be on my way. You did well retrieving the artifact. Was no easy task. Now a purification ritual is necessary to cleanse the object and its defilament. The cleansing of negligent energy was very popular in the old days. Are you sure the bad energy won't infect us? We could find a unicorn. I hear they're great at removing negative energy. Are you sure the bad energy won't affect us? There's nothing to be afraid of, Emily. The worst part is over. The cleansing ritual itself is completely harmless. Unintelligible magical rumbling. Unintelligible magical rumbling. Will I finally be free? Enough of this nonsense. Who are you and how dare you interrupt us? It's Welsh, my old master. Hurry up and bury the artifact. Don't you dare. You have no idea what you're doing to Bloomtown too. There you go, smart girl. Do you really think burying the artifact will return everything to normal? How do you know what will happen to Hugo once you put that thing back in the ground? How many days does he have left? What if they're all long overdue? The relic has prolonged his life a dozen times over. He's bluffing. It's not too late to return to the museum. I won't tell anybody. Little Hugo doesn't have to die. Not like all your fishies and parakeets. Wouldn't it be nice to know that you have a friend that won't leave you? Yeah, but if Hugo has been along for that long, or around for that long, nasty girl. Hugo is free. Okay, first of all, let's see. Yeah, my fire ain't gonna do shoot to him, so we're just gonna go straight in for the attacks. Shadow Strike. Oh, I didn't do nothing. Yeah, it's just straight up resisted. Okay, the ice attack does still hurt him, which is good to know. We're gonna have you attack, you do ice hail. Oh yeah. Game has such good music. I turned the lyrics off for video and recording sake, but even with the lyrics in it, it's just banger. Alright. Demon subdued. It was foolish to rely on a cheap manipulation, Mr. Welch. You messed with the wrong folks. Now we have to haul the cauldron back. You don't understand. You're just a stupid whelp. You need not to be this way. Time yet remains for you to undo what you have done. And maybe then you'll reunite with Marina. Oh jeez. Okay, Marina was his other. Hugo, how are you feeling? It's like every cell is maturing. You feel better, right? Yes, I do. I'm happy. I'm finally happy. Well, I hope that means that you're not gonna pass after me sleeping for a couple more days. Okay, they said it was west of this by the turn, so. I have no idea. Far from land, southwest of the desert, where the trail has no curves. Southwest. So it's northeast. Treasure is buried by the lake, here in the woods to the west, near the turn. Southwest of the desert where the trail has. Treasure buried by the lake, here in the woods, to the west, near the turn. Here in the woods, near the lake, to the west, near the turn. The bottom left turn? Talking about this? I think it's supposed to say southeast. I can't find this.
The mushroom puzzle in Bloomtown is really... Mushroom. If you had a...
You're telling me I could have found this entire time. I just had to get the top thing finished. Oh, because I kind of had a guess where it was, and I got the thing from like 3 times. Alright. Right. What was that one thing that I just picked up? Yeah, this. Briadona's secret. Is this... Yeah, it's one of these for him. Higher bleed chance. I mean, I guess. Apparently I got a bunch of weapons that are sitting around. Nope, don't want any of those. Don't got shit for you. Ooh, but this one... Whoa, wait, no, that is way better. Yep, we're going to that. We'll keep you with where you're at. Yeah, we should be fine. Search for relics to this. Alright, we will use this for some slight fast travel. We're gonna start heading over this way. Get some of these background quests done, I guess. Who knows, maybe this guy is who I end up getting friends with. Let's roll out, wait. I'll get Chester and Ramona. Okay, go ahead. Oh wait, do we get a 5th person now? View, beware of ghosts. Crap, we can't get any further. That's why we called me up. Don't tell me. Window, maybe they're waiting for junk. Oh god, but there are ghosts there. That's no joking, mister. Don't be scared, there's a whole bunch of us. Oh dear. Minus 100. So that TV, how long has it been here and does it still work? It's definitely an artifact. I hope we're not about to drag a whole TV across town. Treasure hunters should not be embarrassed by that kind of stuff. What are you? What secrets do you keep? Who's that? Damn. Smack. Alright, let's see. Put you on a frenzy, because you're the hardest to hurt. We're just gonna have you straight up shoot. Same thing with you. And then we'll have you do the ice blizzard on all of these, because you hurt the side ones pretty good. I want you to hit him with a fireball. Wait, you can't shoot out of ammunition? That's only a single shot? I should have paid more attention to that. Shoot you in the back. Have you hit there? Alright, finish that up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do to increase the chance of... What was going on in there? Oh, nothing, huh? Did you say something? Or protecting you from demons? Huh? Did you say something? Okay, never mind. Look, I found a recording of the spectacular seance. I think this qualifies as an artifact. What about all the rest of this gold and shit? I don't get any of that. Error. Add 100. Whoa, happy hunting grounds. This place is chock full of rare things. Grab as much as you need for the task. Then let's get out of here. Nah, it's not that simple. We should think and pick the best things. That telescope, that's what you should be grabbing. Hit you. I'm gonna come back and just go straight for that. So weird listening to this without the lyrics on now. Alright, I'm done over here. I'll take that coin. You sure that that's what you want to grab? Looks cool. Swords or maybe a book of magic? Uh-huh. Think carefully. Are you sure you want to risk such a good job? Chill. Everything's going to be alright. Wait, you want to divide by 0? Yup. Knew you were cool, but this next level. It said error, so if error is what I want. Wait here, I have to do this alone. Are you sure? More than ever. Oh great, he's gonna get fucked up. You don't know how much power you're toying with. I always knew you couldn't divide by 0. That's right, you can't. You violated that prohibition. This number is not 0, but close to 0. It tends to 0. Oh yeah, that is technically true. How dare you, a child with little time in this world, think you know anything? Do they teach you in school that you can't divide by 0 because the old 20, the truce between humans and demons depends on it? Always questioning things, doubting, testing, inventing sciences. Ugh, just obey the traditions, you fools. Your pride will ruin your whole pathetic species. I don't know about that, but I'm getting tired of this guy. To battle! Oh, fire. A shot, and a shot. And then... yeah, we just hit them all. Decrease luck. Missed? That's some shit. Hit him with this. A whack. A bop. And a whack. And get the final wax in. Alright. That all taken care of. Got 3 awesome finds as requested. We can wrap up now. Are you sure these items are valuable? I'm sure. I mean, they would... what would you take to the rarity store? Chester t-shirt? What would you say? Please buy this. It protects against poison, reduces damage. Heck, I really would. Of course not. Don't be silly. Let's head to the store. No, I'll pass. You've already distracted me from more important things. Better go or Frank will give me a beating for being out too long. You go, I will be happy to go. Oof. It's nice to finally meet you, Sam. Heard a lot about you. So what did you bring here today? I present you lot number 1, a Ouija tape. I haven't watched it, so that's all I know. Alright, go on. Silver coin. Could you be more specific, please? It says it was minted in 1804. Let me see that. Magnificent. Adams Carter never circulated a treasure. I guess I don't understand what treasures are. Don't feel bad. You have other strong points. And finally, cornflake. Look, it's shaped like the state of Illinois. Bravo, I'm speechless, Sam. It is a pleasure to welcome you to the store as my employee and apprentice. And to you, Emily, my greatest thanks for bringing me such a protege. Oh, not at all, and I was just trying to help Sam. Yeah, thanks, Emily. I think this job is right up my alley. I just need to sort out some last things at my store. I'll leave something special for you. Stop by when you have the time. Ooh. 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 Is that any good? Ooh, it is. It's just a straight upgrade from what I have. Okay. Let's see. We'll go to clues. Spy meeting. That's at 6 on the dot. I'd love to go do it, but I gotta figure out where I gotta go to do it. Could go here and just start doing some of this fishing, because it does need to get done. Let's go to Ruth. Let's see what she's up to. Hey, fellows. Hello. Want to hang out? I'm always in. When I don't mind. What are you doing? Yeah, no. Free as a bird. Emily, ugh, I don't know how to say this. Hell. I'll just show you. Come on, let's go. I have something I gotta show you. Alright. Message from them. Holy Mother of Jesus. I mean, is someone really talking to you? You'd better be careful. It could be these, pervs. Mom says I shouldn't talk to strangers too much. That's what we wander around Bloomstown talking to every stranger we find. Huh. He's got a good point. Nah. And what's a perv? On second thought, never mind. Let me set up the detector in the meantime. You can chill out right here for now. Which of these can I touch, like, without being electrocuted? Stay out of the transformer. That's basically a door with a lightning bolt behind it. Look through the telescope at all you like. It won't kill you, if you say so. Ruth, there's something in here. Come, quick. Oops. It flew away. Devices track the satellites. It was probably nothing special. Always reminds me of that one time. Which time? Oh, that one time I was with Grandpa when I was a little Grandpa and I noticed an object in the sky. I couldn't tell what it was, which made sense since I was just a kid, but Grandpa couldn't explain it either, which made me excited, It's funny. I think it was them. Extraterrestrial beings. Grandpa then told Dad, and Dad said it was God's message. That's so him. Makes me sick. To him, everything is God's will. He believes the whole world is ruled by the gray-haired, bearded dude in the sky. It's because of that everyone thinks I'm nuts. If only he let me go to a regular school, who knows how things might have gone. But anyway, I don't care what he says. I know what it really was. Sorry you don't get along. My whole family is like that, but I won't cry because of them. Almost ready. Holy smokes, what is it? Let me see. It says, heck, I can't believe it. It says, it was us. So, it was them. That night with Grandpa, it was them. Aliens. Sounds crazy, but it's possible. Of course, the truth's out there. Anyway, I didn't expect this, damn. I've got so much to do, so much to improve. Hugh, sorry, but I don't want anyone in my way right now. Let's talk later. I will definitely add up. Diplomacy gives a second chance to roll the dice to capture a demon. That's nice. Alright, hung out with them until 1. This will perfectly complement my business appointment. Much obliged. Great idea. 1. I have until 6. I highly doubt it's going to take 6 hours. What do you want to do? All that immortality stuff. Immortality made me forget, you know, dog stuff. I'm so excited to get back to the basics. But what if I have become too human? In any case, I should like to give it a try. To the park then? Alright, normal dog day. How about you like to try fetching us? How would you like to try fetching a stick? Let's go find the most awesome bush in the park. Why don't you try barking at something? Sound idea, but how shall we choose the object of my bark? Anything. Something moving or standing, something that might bark back. Let's begin a series of experiments. No, it's not moving. There's no kick in it. Even better, but it still lacks some spice. That's it. That's the ticket. How would you like to try fetching a stick? This is so exciting. The last time I fetched a stick was back in 1914. Let's go find the most awesome bush in the park. Emily, you're spoiling me. Well, you're a good doggo. You deserve this. How would you like this one? This is a rare specimen, like Shame and Carson. I guess you'd know, being a dog. Keep looking. What about this one? This one's too prickly. I prefer it not to itch. I prefer to itch. Alright, let's move on. Well, is this one okay? No, no, no. This one is too much. Hugo, you wanted to do the dog thing, right? Yes, you're quite right. This one will do marvelously. So how's it feel? Wonderful. It turns out happiness lies in the simplest of things. Yes, it does. Things that are so easy to forget. It's like the seal of eternity with which I was branded had somehow separated me from these little moments of joy. But now I can finally chew on them like juicy kibbles. Shall we go home? Let's go. My bones hurt. Hugo, you're scaring me. It's okay. Pain means that I'm truly alive. By the way, what happened to Welsh? I don't know. It's hard to predict what could befall someone who was once tasted mortality and is not ready to relinquish it. Something tells me we'll be hearing from him again. Hugo? How about we buy you some dog food with turkey? That a yes? It's an absolutely. Nobility. Next turn, all allies will take only half damage from any attacks after the first one. All allies will take only half damage from attacks after the first one. Okay. Oh, that's good. Alright, so it was noon. It's on to 3, so I don't think we can do another one. But what we can do, we can come up here and check out. And I know the grocery's not gonna have shit. Alright. 6 on the dot. Okay, now we are here. I do not see him outside anywhere. So it must be an indoor thing. No. Wait, interesting. Look, it's not free and your tummy doesn't look, no. Yeah, I'm not interested right now. Goodbye. Alright, why is he not showing up? Okay, I had the time wrong, which is stupid. I wish you were able to re-look at the notes. I thought it said 6. No, it says 9. Okay, so we're gonna go... Stop. Ramona, we're gonna go hang out. Let's go hang out. Wow, of course. Alright, let's go. Emily, for God's sake, hide your wallet. It's on me today. Aw. Jolly darling, 3 burgers and a milkshake for each of us. So, how's school going? Frank, it's summer. School's on break, you know. Yeah, right. So, what do you do on your summer vacation? Fighting demons. Frank, how many years does it take after somebody graduates high school until they forget what kids do on their summer vacation? I'd say just about 20 years. Hey, it's not, well, sounds like you hit the bullseye. Not at all. I'm proud of my gray hair. I remember summer vacation of 37. I kissed a girl for the first time, Maggie Smith, brown curls and a gap between her front teeth. So wide you could build a highway through it. It's fucked. The most awkward kiss of my life. 1937. You were almost our age. So I'm allowed to kiss now? Absolutely not. The boys these days are horrible. I was a gentleman. Yes, very gentleman. This description of poor Maggie's teeth. Well, let's not get off topic. Alright then. How's work going for you? Well, the bronze kids? The ones who stole the scooter, he turned himself in. But the owner of the scooter isn't pressing charges. I heard them talking about compensation, 2 trading cards, and an ice cream. But that's outside our jurisdiction. Emily, have you tried the local ice cream yet? It's awesome. The unnatural color and chemical tang always reminds me of, oh my god, Bloomtown. You should have tried the ice cream Uncle Liam made back in the late 40s. Thank you. You know, for pushing me and Frank to have that conversation, like he's changed. I mean, he's still the same old Frank, but something is different now. It's like we had an old chipped china cup and we painted over all the cracks with beautiful gold paint. What I mean is, thank you. I'm always on your side, Rami. Ew, don't call me that. Definitely calling you that from now on. The rhythm of battle. Allies get a random buff when evading. Okay, we're only at 8, so we still got a little longer. I don't see anything as far as Hugo going. Chester, maybe I can crank this out before the end of the day. I mean, it's only 8. Want to hang out? Okay, fine. Okay, we'll wait until tomorrow, but I am going to sit here and read a chunk of that book again. So let's go back to this. We're going to go... Oh, there we go. Yeah, exactly 52 minutes. That'd be 9 on the dot. Alright, let's go back. Get out of here. And then we can get back to... here. Nine o'clock. Step in here. Glad you can make it. I presume the deed is done. You handled the cop very well. He told me so himself. Why all these secrets? The point is to get old people to take their pills. So it's not medicine. It's... You're right. Not exactly medicine. It's a vitamin complex to support the elderly folks' health. Everything is legal. Do you know how stubborn old people can be? Yes. See, but this way, they're doing the illusion that they're doing something rebellious. Breaking the law is exciting. It triggers emotions in them, giving them the zest for life. I take advantage of this so that I can get them their calcium, vitamin C, and B12. Oh. But then... why'd this note and meeting in the cafe? Oh, I just wanted to give you a little taste of adventure. Okay, well, thanks. Got that done. Guess it's... Alright, we're going back and reading another hour of that book. I thought this was going to push us into something. It didn't push me into shit. Alright, let's come back up here. Read. Alright, put that away. Go to sleep. Alright. Got that taken care of. Pause this. Yeah, day 27. Okay, I was gonna say, fuck, I messed up somewhere. Nope, we're good. Alright. Click that, double click this. We are on 7. I got about an hour left. We might be able to get 1, maybe 2 more days in, depending on how long I want to take. Alright, so we're gonna have to talk to him at some point. He doesn't open until a bit later though. I guess for the morning, let's go here. Could that be... get some shots in. Oh, charm. What a beaut. Show me all the young guns. Keep it up. Alright, there we go. Alright, I have to get one more of those taken care of. We're gonna go back to... We're gonna go back to the house real quick. Cause I wanna see if I come up here... Okay, I can't talk to Hugo. So I'm gonna guess that means me and Hugo are either maxed out or he's no longer has. You wanna hang out? Summer, Chester, come on, listen. I know what it's like. There's a lot of pressure. Why should someone 2 years older than you act like they're an adult? Why don't they see you as an equal? Chester, you and I are equals. I really think so. Heck, you're better than me in a lot of ways. You're awesome, you're smart, and you know things. You're resourceful. You don't need to get mixed up with God knows whom to prove your coolness to the world. I want to demonstrate this to you. Take me to Butch. Stupid idea, but just to humor you, let's do it. You'll be crushed like a bug. Oh, I knew up here was going to be something like this. Hey, Butch. You taking advantage of my little brother? Emily, are you nuts? Butch, only I could push my brother around. Emily, sister of lightning. Lightning? They gave me that nickname for bolting for Mr. Hill. They have eyes everywhere. Well, sister, no one is pushing your brother around. What we have is an honest cooperation. A load of crap. I see how you're influencing him. Let's deal with this like adults in that case. Familiar with our local customs. It's one traditional way to resolve differences. What, a knife fight? A throwdown? A what? We dance and hurl insults at each other. If you win, Lightning will be relieved of his duties to us. Are you up for that? You're finished, Butch. You're quick on the uptake, but wait until the battle has begun. In that case, let the battle begin. God, I can't look at whistles anymore. You're just a lost city girl. Go back to Chicago. I don't need henchmen to wipe my ass. I use a bidet. I don't need people to wipe my butt. Your posture sucks. You're gonna be an old hag before I can say orthopedic shoes. You judge people by their appearance, and I look into their souls, and yours is corrupt by your thirst for power. Your judgment is superficial, and you know nothing about me. You're just green with envy, jealous of your little brother. That's pathetic. You want him to be self-sufficient. You want him running around like a minion. You're trying to confuse Chester. You're a two-bit manipulator. That's what you are. You're self-sufficient. Yeah, I like that one more. You're wrong. You're just an ugly, stupid girl. And you're just a chicken pretending to be a leader. You lash out at others trying to hide your own complexes. Ooh, dang. You're just a chicken trying to be a leader. Yeah, I'm not gonna keep dropping into stuff. We decided Sister Lightning's won. Both her put-downs and dance move were on fleek. Lightning, you're free. A democratic innovations have proved to be a huge mistake. Damn. Emily, let's get out of here. What the heck was that? I used to think you were cool. But that was so dumb. I kind of liked it. I did too. I never whooped ass like that before. You really saw you finally saw. Never whooped ass like that before. What about the demons? Demons are different. That's actually whooping ass. The sweet taste of beating a bully. It's not even that. You're slicing people up. This guy wanted to have a dance off with you, and all he did was call you a stupid girl, pretty much. Weird. This is so weird. I need to think about it. Think really hard. Whoa. Chester has a 2-time chance to get one more when landing a hit on enemies who's vulnerable. Indeflectible. That's what it is. Who's vulnerable to the element of the attack. Okay. It's good to know. Do I have anything with Ramona for me and her to do? No. Oh. Look, there's a note on the telescope. Oh. And we are actually going to save here.